Favorite member of NSYNC? 1, 2, 3, go.
What?
What's your favorite member?
Oh, member.
At the same time, yeah. 1, 2, 3, go. Justin Timberlake.
Hello, internets. It's your girl Breezy back for another episode of the Black Girl Baking Show. Welcome. I have a guest, and it's my cousin, Kelsee.
Hey, y'all.
Thank you for joining me today.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so Kelsee's gonna help join me today, and we're gonna make cookies because Christmas is all about cookies. I tried this cookie recipe last year for Thanksgiving. It didn't turn out well, and it's been bothering me ever since. So today, we're gonna make the pecan pie cookies from last year. And I'll show y'all what they look like in case you don't remember. They were really flat and ugly. It was uncomfortable. But I'm hoping today will be better. So, yes, let's do it.
Let's try it.
Okay. So, first things first is preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You can do that, I guess.
Oh, I think I know how to do that.
The next thing we're gonna do, just to get out the way, even though the oven's just now preheating and it won't actually be like warm yet, is to toast the pecans. Because, you know, toasting nuts brings out the little flavor in it and aromas and whatnot. So I'm just gonna throw those on there.
So do you buy these like this or do you crunch them up like that?
I bought them like that. Usually I would buy them whole, or not in the whole, in the halves, and then crunch them up, but I just didn't feel like it.
Okay.
So, so we can wait till the oven preheats and then we'll stick those in there to toast. But as for now, we can just slide them over that way. Set them over there somewhere, yeah. Now, to start back with the cookies, we are going to cream the butter and brown sugar together. You gotta do the things, I'm sorry. I make my guests do everything. So, butter, you can go ahead and undo that. Stick that in the bowl.
Little secret, I'm terrible at opening butter. It doesn't matter how many times I open it.
How are you bad
in my
at it?
life, I always end up like ripping one side or...
There you go. You got it. Have confidence. Just like that. That's it. Now go ahead and mix this together, or cream it together, so that it's kind of fluffy and like, you know, mixed.
Am I your first left-handed guest?
Oh, shoot, yes! Oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay, well, yeah, you go ahead and figure that out.
Okie doke.
So now we're gonna pour in a 1/4 cup of corn syrup, which since you're holding that, I'll just do it with my hands, you know. And this is what makes it, you know, that pecan pie flavor and texture. Have you, oh, you don't really eat nuts like that?
No.
Well, you just have to take my word for it then.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put in the vanilla too, which is a tablespoon, and 1 egg. And go ahead and mix that all together.
Alrighty then.
All right, so now that that's all mixed together, that's the wet mixture, it's done. We're gonna slide it over to the side and do the dry. Next, we're gonna take 1 1/4 cups of flour and then some salt and some baking soda. It's an amount. I think it's like,
Oh, well, you know I'm an illiterate baker.
I think it's a teaspoon, even though this looks like more than a teaspoon, doesn't it? I measured it out. It's a teaspoon. We'll just throw it in there. Go ahead and whisk that together.
Alright.
Then we'll bring back the wet mixture. You can pour that in there. That looks real soft, don't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Technically, it's supposed to be in the fridge for an hour, but I figure if we put it in the freezer for 30 minutes.
This is always the part of the video where I say no. Just do what the recipe says.
But an hour is so long. We'll decide in a minute. Oh, so since the oven's ready, you can go ahead and stick the nuts. Oh shoot! Stick the nuts in there to toast for a little bit. Yeah, we'll just put this in the fridge while the nuts toast and do the filling. So the nuts are out of the oven now. They've been toasting. While that's chilling out for a second, we're gonna go ahead and make the filling for, well, it's not actually a filling. It's like pecan pie filling, but in glaze form. That's gonna go on top of the cookies to like make it more pecan pie-ish. Melt the butter in here.
Okay.
So you can toss that in there. Just let that, you know, Do what it do. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and mix together the brown sugar, corn syrup, vanilla, and egg.
So all this gets mixed in here.
Yeah, all that's gonna go in there. You'll mix it together. And then what we'll end up doing is when the butter melts, we'll slowly pour it into here to start tempering it so that it won't cook the egg into little egg chunks. And then put it back into the pot. Okay, well you can stop popping. So since that's all melted down, you can start stirring this. And I'm gonna slowly pour it in again. And then you can pour all that back into the pot. So while Kelsey is stirring and making sure that that turns out how it's supposed to, I'm gonna put the nuts, which there's a cup of them, into the dough and mix them together. Just mix it all together. Okay, we're gonna put this in the freezer for 30 minutes and pray to Lord Jesus that it turns out how it's supposed to. So, let me turn that off. Does it look any thicker at all? Again, come over here.
It's a little bit, forgetting about that part.
We'll go with that. We'll move that, let that cool. The cookie dough is now in the freezer for 30 minutes, and then we'll see what happens. So, we'll be back. Lightning question round, as I like to do with my guests. Who's your favorite cousin? Don't answer that. You don't have to answer that. It's okay. There's a lot of us.
Probably have one for different age groups because our cousin thing is broken down into its age groups, and then you would be your own. So you win. Your,
I want that.
you win your age group.
What was my other question I had thought about?
This isn't very lightning.
All right, chill out. Chill out. I'm usually quicker with this. Give it a minute. What's your oldest memory of me or of us? Okay, let's just do this. Oldest memory of like the family as a whole. Like your first definite memory.
Honestly, of probably coming to see you at the hospital.
Oh,
I can remember that very distinctly.
That's cute.
That probably is one of my first memories because we're not that far apart in age.
What, 2-ish years? A little over 2? That's cute then. I don't even know what my first memory of family would be. Trying to think about it. Probably NSYNC stuff.
Yeah. Favorite member of NSYNC? 1, 2, 3, go.
What?
What's your favorite member?
Oh, member.
Same time, yeah. 1, 2, 3, go. Justin Timberlake.
Was anybody else even in NSYNC? Does anybody else even matter? Honestly. Let's go holiday memories.
Okay.
What was your favorite like holiday memory or something, your best present that you got for Christmas?
I guess my favorite toy would probably be my Easy Bake Oven, even though I only used it once.
These big ovens are kind of nasty though. They're not good.
I think
at
that's
all.
why my mom realized like what it is and how it works. She's like,
it was some dust and some water. That was it. No butter.
And it didn't taste good either.
No.
That, as a kid, it was exciting, but now thinking about it, it was just like fake.
Okay. We'll be back with the cookies when they're ready to be baked.
Okay.
The dough is out of the freezer, and we were just saying it feels kind of firm, so I think it might be okay.
We just gonna find out.
If you want, you can go ahead and start scooping. We probably don't need to bake all of them.
Okay.
At this moment.
So
yeah.
Is that a good scoop or more? Or less?
Shoot, I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
So I'll roll it up a little bit, and I'll leave them as a ball so that it can melt down.
I'm just not feeling so firm.
Oh, is that closer to the middle?
Yeah.
We're gonna put these in the oven for about 15-ish minutes to bake, and hopefully they'll look like cookies and not pancakes like they did last year. So, wish us luck. Well,
Did a thing.
Kinda. They have a shape. Oh no. Kelsey. Oh no. I just don't understand. Is you kind of just like drizzle it on top?
Drizzle it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's really a drizzle. I'm trying to get it to be
It's not your fault.
continuous, but
So we're gonna pour a little into the bag.
okay.
Let's see if that'll help.
Let's see.
Yeah, kinda.
Ta-da! You like drizzle? Maybe I'm not your girl.
Again, it's not your fault. I think it's the consistency. It's just not conducive to drizzling. So, you go ahead and pick.
Okay, I'll pick this first one here.
Okay. Kelsee.
Oh.
I can see through it. Okay. I think the flavor is cool.
Mhm.
It's in your face.
It's good. I mean, it's not as sweet as I would have liked it to be, maybe. But
I'm gonna show you your face afterwards.
Yes.
It's good. Don't lie. If you don't like it, it's okay to not like it. That's fair. If it's not your
like,
thing,
I don't not like it.
yeah.
It's not like ew, but I don't know if I would grab a second one.
Yeah. I mean, the texture definitely doesn't help. So,
No.
look, since this is my second time trying it, I'm going to blame it on the recipe because clearly it's not me.
I agree.
You know, if it keeps doing this, it's obviously not me, right? Okay, so scale of 1 to 5. 1 being, this is horrible. 5 being, I love it. What do you give it? Be honest, I'm okay.
It's probably like a 2.
Oh, okay. That's fair. The texture is hard to get over. You're still eating it though.
I don't know.
So what does that mean?
2.5.
I'm just gonna stop there.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for trying with me and for joining me. I don't feel very holiday-ish now. But thank you for watching this episode, Christmas edition. Do all the things like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, see you next time. Bye. Oh, I hate this. Look at this. It won't even come out. Look. How am I gonna get this off, Kelsee?